pop, a lock and pop dance style. It's actually really, really fun. So this is a fun entry. I'm enjoying this, believe it or not. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dean Bramage Rocks channel. Time to break from our regularly scheduled program to bring you another entry into the Eurovision Song Contest of 2025. And boy, we are on a roll on this channel, aren't we? Got a few down, got a handful more to go, and we got all the way till May to do this. But we're going to keep this train a-rolling. So today we are bringing you the entry from Norway. And I'm actually very, very excited for this because since I started doing Eurovision reactions a couple years ago, now on my third year, Norway have submitted some of my favorite submissions of all time. Of course, starting in 2023 with Queen of Kings, and that song was absolutely phenomenal. And to one of my personal favorites from last year, Galte with the song Overham, and who I still follow today, and and listen to and interact with and all that stuff, and I love it. So, carrying on to yet another year of a Norway reaction. We're going to get into this one. This is from Kyle Alessandro, and the song is called Lighter. And this is the national final performance coming from the participating broadcaster NRK, and this performance from the Melodi Grand Prix, which is their national selection to get into the contest. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Kyle Alessandro, Lighter, Norway submission to the Eurovision Song Contest 2025, and this is the national final performance. Here we go. Yeah, so one thing to know also, this as of the recording of this video that I'm making, he's almost got 1 million views on this video there, and I know nothing about him. All these reactions have always been blind, so I encourage you to stick around after the reaction to the wrap-up, and we're going to learn all about Kyle and the song. All right, let's roll.
Golden girl dressed in nice, a heart as dark as night.
Nice.
She got me to my life, no more. I really think about your lies. Did anything to keep you mine? You kept me hooked on your line, no more.
Interesting.
Somewhere along the way I lost my mind. I had to walk 100,000 miles. I'm not afraid to set it on fire. I won't fall again. I'll be my own lighter. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter. I feel this spark inside me. I don't need saving, no way, no way. 'Cause I'm my own lighter. Tired of a million tries to find the signs, and when everybody tried to tell me, I should've known that it was time to break free. Your reins that kept me at your mercy, I'll burn them to the ground. No more, ignite the fire.
All right, so I honestly had no idea that was the direction this song was going to take. And I guess I can't say I'm surprised. Most entries in the Eurovision Song Contest are pop-based. And this is a very similar beat that we've heard, over and over again. I love the outfits. Because when they first came out, I saw them wearing like this battle armor, chainmail, all this stuff. I'm like, oh, this is going to be like a funky warrior song. And it started out really good. And then all of a sudden just jumped right into a pop beat and they're dancing. I'm like, okay, so that definitely took a turn to the pop thing. So I don't get me wrong. I am a rock guy, 100%, but I'm also a sucker for watching a good dance performance. It's always fun to watch them sing, and because I mean that takes a lot out of you, right? To sing and the dance and then keep the beat and the tone, and while doing that, it's definitely something to note, and it does have a good catchy beat. So far, this seems to be a solid entry for Norway. Not knowing what other contestants got there, but Kyle's the one that made it through, so this is what we got. So here we go.
Them to the ground. No more, ignite the fire. Somewhere along the way I lost my mind.
Nice.
I had to walk 100,000 miles. I'm not afraid to set it on fire. I won't fall again. I'll be my own lighter. Nothing can burn me now.
Okay.
I'll be my own lighter. I feel this burn
Nice.
Silence fills the room.
I dug that. I do dig that hard beat pop, a lock and pop dance style. It's actually really really fun. So this is a fun entry. I'm enjoying this, believe it or not.
Silence fills the room, and I've taken off my shoes. I wish none of this was true.
Well, that tone changed.
But there's a fire growing too. Yeah. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter. I feel this spark inside me. I don't need saving, no way, no way. 'Cause I'm my own lighter. Nothing can burn me down. I'm my own light.
Yeah, that was. I don't beat me up for saying this, but young guy, pop singer, dancer. It really reminded me of what was it? Marcus and Martinez from last year. I think I got those two names right. Those were the brothers, the twins. Because they kind of the same thing. They're just young kids. They came out just doing that, getting the young girls going and just singing the pop music and dancing around, the fire everywhere. I mean, that is definitely like hitting all the check boxes for like a Eurovision song that we typically see get entered. So it's fun. Like, it got me smiling. Don't get me wrong. They're very, very entertaining to watch. And that's what I love about this contest, is seeing the entertainment value and what people bring. So that was actually a really good performance. And a very funky beat, really good pop. And yeah, I mean, that's typically what we see in these entries. And so here we go. So Norway, not bad. Yeah, not bad submission at all. But we know nothing about Kyle. At least I don't. So stick around for the wrap up. Let's find out who he is. All right. Yeah. So again, needless to say, super, super fun song, solid entry. It really had all the things to carry a song in a contest like this. It really, really does. It was unique. It was fun, good beat, great dancing, and that's definitely going to get the crowd into it, which is what you want. You want to draw the crowd, and I have a feeling that's also what the judges seem to look for, and my very limited history of watching the Eurovision Song Contest as of late. But coming over here, let's check out Kyle. Kyle Alessandro has won Melodi Grand Prix in Norway and will now get to represent the Nordic nation at the 69th Eurovision Song Contest with Lighter. On Saturday, 15 February, we watched as 9 songs competed in Norway's Melodi Grand Prix, the country's long-running Eurovision pre-selection, which we've seen this before, right? After performances, voting was open and came courtesy of both an international jury accounting for 40% of the score and a public vote from Norwegian viewers watching at home, making up 60% of the final result. And in the end, both sources were the same side, giving their top points to Lighter by Kyle Alessandro. Norway has its song for Basel 2025. Lighter won with a total score of 307 points. Wow. And in second place was The Game, performed by Natalie on 190 points. In third position was Joyful by Eurovision Song Contest 1985 winners Bobby Sox with 164 points. So awesome. We're seeing more contestants come back around to try this contest again. But 1985, holy cow, that was a minute ago. But 307 points, he wiped the floor with this contest. What a neat entry. Yep, let's go. All right. So Kyle, 18-year-old Kyle Alessandro returned to the Melodi Grand Prix as a solo artist this time. In 2023, he had participated with the song Geronimo together with the group Umami Tsunami. Oh, okay. So I did mention Marcus and Martinez, I believe, right? So he is actually part of a group, it looks like, and well, there they are. So that makes way more sense. This definitely had boy band vibes in it, the way he moves and sings and dances. Now at 18, coming in as a solo artist and then making it, congratulations, dude. The young artist and music producer from Steinkjer in Trøndelag has been involved in music since he was little. As young as 10 years old, he's impressed viewers on TV2 program Norske Talenter. Kyle draws inspiration from a wide range of musical genres and cultures, from South America to Japan to Norwegian folk music, as well as instruments such as the Langelic in fiddle. Oh, cool, he plays a fiddle. Well, that's fun. And Kyle Alessandro has written and produced Lighter largely on his own with help from artist, songwriter, and producer Adam Woods. The song is inspired by Kyle Alessandro's mother, who has recently fought her way through cancer treatment and is now healthy. That is awesome. With the lyrics, I will be on my own. With the lyrics, I'll be my own lighter. Kyle expresses the mantra for finding hope and light, even in tough times in life. And there goes the Norway, the Eurovision Song Contest. So, okay, now knowing what that song is about, now knowing he had a large part of writing it and making it himself, I hope other people understand that and know that when he goes into the contest, because that is phenomenal, and that I love to see in this contest is people, God, young kid, 18 years old, and he's doing all of this. To me, that boosts him up to here, and that is fantastic for an 18-year-old and a kid that's going to a national stage as big as this and the contest as big as this. So Kyle, awesome dude, that was fantastic. We are definitely rooting for you, Norway. Once again, with another super solid entry in the Eurovision Song Contest, and I'm here for it. So, yeah, done a handful of Eurovision reactions so far. Got a handful more to go. Going to go all the way up until when the show starts. So stick around, and there will be more, or dig back, and you'll see some. But if you want to be notified when those reactions come out, or you just love this channel so much that you want to be a part of it, do those things for me. Best way to support the channel is just go down below, take a look at the video description. There is a bunch of links there for you, including links to these things you can see over here, or you can head over to DaneBramageRocks.com where you see other links, or check out my Patreon channel. All the things are there for if you want to follow, like, subscribe, and all those things. But everybody, awesome. That was Kyle Alessandro with the song Lighter, Norway's entry into the Eurovision Song Contest 2025, and a solid one at that. So congratulations, Kyle. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, keep on rocking.